So these used to go on in the
Rhinestone
rhinestone.
Wrangler. We rapped we had rap contests and we had concerts. I think I in the '80s and early '90s I opened up for every artist came to Houston.
So let me ask you this: Can we officially say hip hop in Houston started in the rhinestone wrangler?
It did. I mean, it started at no. We can't officially say that because we had the Big Apple. We had the Big Apple. We had Soca Village. We had the skating ring, Southpark skating ring.
Okay, well,
Hey,
it's South Park
if we
then.
said it like that, I would say
Well, for the most
I would say
part,
rhinestone to the
So
north.
hip
well,
hop
I mean,
started in South Park
in
and Houston.
around the
Size-
globe,
size shows
it was
the crowd.
Rhinestone Wrangler around the world. But no, we had all just on OST and Griggs. You had about 5 clubs right there alone. So
Yeah.
people had to come to this side. We all no disrespect to North Side, but most of your hardest rappers came from the South Side. But you got some hard rappers on the North Side.
You do.
Most
Yeah.
definitely. I ran with a lot of them, but you have to get credit where credit is at. Credit's due.
No, I have an argument, a debate with my partner right now today about he from the North Side. He was talking about the rodeo. Goddamn,
Matter of fact,
why ain't no North Side
you
representation
should take a shot
in
on
Houston?
that,
Yeah, we're gonna take a shot on that. Why ain't no North Side representation? Why Houston is always about the South Side when it's such. So I just tell him, man, look, we name some artists and I'm gonna compare artists. It ain't about North Side got legends.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when you come down to the rodeo, these people coming from out of town, so they got to put,
Well, see, the rodeo is politics. Well, we call it politics, but it's
doubt.
politics.
Yeah.
So that's just like, say, for instance, I run with 4 or 5 people. I'm gonna make sure they're on that show. That's just politics. I run with you, you're gonna be on the show. Because if we have an argument, Reno should have been on the show.
without
You
a
just want to knock
why
off.
wasn't he never on a rodeo?
He wasn't in the circle.
Look, let me go this. Let me go here. Because we had a debate many shows ago. And I was trying to tell them about Houston and Texas rappers. Texas rappers, in my eyes, are different from a lot of other rappers besides Oakland, like California, because they independent too.
Right.
But Texas got an independent game, and they've been having it. So that's why the rappers down here are not popular like the other rappers that's, commercialized.
Well, let me say this here.
Because look at K-Reno.
A lot of people from there are coming here because of the independency.
Yeah.
Because you can come here and sell 1 million records. They can't do that in their home state.
Right in Texas.
So
alone.
even in the '90s, they was coming here. They always dissed us on records.
Right.
They Run DMC dissed us in '80s, the early '80s.
Yeah.
They all dissed us, but come here to make money. They come here to make money now. Most DJs from up north stays in Houston.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the money mark. But see, the problem with the Houston artists is they don't ever want to see their next brother make some money. So you're gonna see the same
Let
circle.
the dollar circulate.
So let me ask you this then, since you said that. We're going to talk about, because SPC, all that was Houston.
That's
At one point in
that's
time.
all independent too.
Yeah.
Only one nation on a major label was Nip and the Terrorists.
Look,
Everybody else independent.
I'm going to say this, from about a good 1990, I'm going to just say from when I was jamming, from about 90, 91, all the way to about 94-ish, 95-ish, it was SPC.
Most definitely.
Then you had the transition
To the screw.
to the screw.
Right.
So bam, we're gonna talk about the problem in Houston with Houston artists and stuff, right? And we drank with your boy. Just drink with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, just drink with your boy, man. Shout out to the Screwed Up Clique.
Right.
I'm just telling you, niggas was not feeling that shit when it came out.
Well,
I know that for a fact because I got older brothers. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm jamming it. Guess what? My older brother that wasn't feeling it,
Right.
Kiki one of his favorite artists now. You know what I'm saying?
It was all about generation.
Yeah, the
Like
change.
I said, like I told you, when they came up, it was a drug epidemic.
Yeah.
The same thing they were doing in the '60s.
How did y'all accept it though? Like how
We had to accept it. We
and
didn't
y'all
change.
in South Park.
Well,
in the
we didn't
same
change
hood.
anything because we all from South Park. They from Herschelwood. I stayed on Van Fleet.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we the OGs to them, but they didn't really. Some of them, Kiki and all them, really didn't accept us back then because they was younger.
Yeah.
But we were still making our money because we already established what we need to do. I was making money. I was making $1,500 to $2,000 without even CD out. So I was making money. Then I had my own independent record label.
Excuse me. I just like to. I want to say appreciate Murder One to listen, man. If you don't know, to what we know, I probably made more money selling records than hand over fist the cash to the hustle.
Yeah.
Then definitely to retail, to hard copies, to consignment, to stores, to man. We used to
On the road.
We used to pull up with boxes of merchandise and product, and they buy direct to our number to
tax
the
free.
upcharge.
Tax free.
Tax free.
Yeah.
And then once we got the overseas market, it was over with.
Scrap business.
Totally.
They overseas was paying $25 a CD.
Totally. That's
Yeah,
like
cause y'all got the Germany and all
We,
that shit.
no,
online.
we got people in SPC overseas. So that I did a project
How that
overseas.
start? How that came about getting
Shout out to
SPC
the
overseas?
SPC.
Well, I mean,
and the Wolfpack. And
Shout out to
everything
SPC overseas.
yeah,
too, man.
UK late. My partner late. He came down here and hung out with us. He got affiliated to the clique.
Yeah.
So first thing he started doing, he said, "Murder, I want to do a CD on you." So that opened doors up. Then I supposed to went to Finland. I think 90. Me and Reno supposed to went to Finland. I think 93, 94. But the dude didn't have enough money. He told me he'll fly me out there just to hang out. And going to Finland, that's a 4-day flight. I was like, man, I ain't finna go out there, which I wish I would have, because when Reno went by himself, he sold 100 CDs right off the plane.
And you know what, too?
Right off the plane.
Definitely, bro. I want to tell them that when we transition from wax to digital or tape to analog to overseas,
They still doing
they
CD.
was still they was behind. So when we went to
right.
CD, they was still on tape.
Right.
When we went digital, they was still on CD, and then et cetera to per the demand or to the request.
Right.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
listen, everybody overseas who I didn't get your order to, hey, we still got them coming to,
Yeah,
hard.
They
physical
hard copies.
copies.
They want hard copies because they like to read the credits in them.
Yeah.
They want to see who produced what, who did what, because Houston don't have history. Artists don't have history. History was whoever hot last year. Over there, they go to, they ain't like New York. New York, you got to go through whoever was hot in '79
Correct.
to know who they are now. Houston is whoever hot to this year is hot, and that's it.
Let me ask you this: Why do you think that screw era is still standing today?
Because the culture.
Exactly.
It's a
No
culture.
brainer.
Everybody's still sipping. Everybody's still blowing. Everybody's still riding slab.
So